All right. Wow, you guys, the last 12 months of my life and all of our lives have been hectic. They've been eye-opening. They've been super stressful, but also they've been really enlightening. The last 12 months has allowed me to see who I am as a person, what I enjoy doing, and who I like surrounding myself with. Crazy as it seems to some, like Amy mentioned, I learned pretty quick that I love teaching, and I love working with students. As a student teacher, I've had the opportunity to work one-on-one with many teachers. I've learned traits and teaching tricks along the way that I love and that I will definitely utilize in the classroom, but also I've learned what I don't love, or even really like, or agree with. And honestly, that's great. That's awesome. It's provoked me to reflect and figure out what I do like. So today, I'd like to begin with a picture. There we go. This picture was taken at a campground that I used to work at. This is my friend. Working hard or hardly working, I don't know, you can make your call. But I feel like this picture actually holds so much meaning. We learn at a young age that we can be whatever we want to be. Do you want to be a firefighter? Go be a firefighter. You want to be an astronaut? Go to the moon, why not? Be whatever you want, we're told. But somehow, somewhere, this idea gets lost as we grow up. But really, this idea of being whatever we want to be should not be lost. It should be nourished. We have the ability to contribute to the world, to our world, however we want. I've had a lot of time to reflect on my student teaching experiences. Students oftentimes are expected to sit in their assigned seats, learn subject material that is chosen by the curriculum, told to be quiet daily, and they're marked tardy when they're a second late. This daily routine doesn't allow students to learn their unique capabilities and their quirky traits. And we all miss out on that. These traits and funky personalities are instead molded and changed into something that's more school appropriate. And I don't think that's right. I don't think that we as teachers should tell students to do something more like this. Why? Why can't they do it like that? That way it's probably pretty cool too, but we don't really get to see it, and we miss out on that. I've learned that as teachers, we need to explore us more. We don't know everything that our world or our ideas encompass, but we should explore them. What we also don't realize is how much power we have as individuals. We can make a difference, and that's so exciting. Sure, we don't know what the future looks like, what the future classrooms are going to look like, or even what tomorrow holds. But what we do know, or should know, is that we are all so awesome. We can contribute to the world we live in our own amazing and super nerdy, awkward way. And we as teachers, we need to pass that idea to our students. They need to know that they're amazing, and they also need to see it. As teachers, we need to remember that we were once and are still students. We should be learning something every single day. We can learn from our students, we can learn from our peers, our coworkers, but most importantly, ourselves. As a teacher, I hope some of my lessons are absolutely terrible. I hope I don't become afraid to mess up. I hope I have days where I walk out of the classroom saying, what the heck just happened? And why did I choose this career? Because then I know what not to do. If we keep doing what has always been done, nothing cool or exciting is ever going to happen. We won't grow as a teacher, and our students won't grow either. I've learned that as a teacher, we need to explore our minds, our abilities, and our capabilities. We need to be ourselves. And as a teacher, we need to let our students be themselves. We should be exploring activities and ideas that generate interest. Failing is okay, because that means something new was tried. Thomas Edison, he once said a lot of things. But he once said, just because something doesn't do what is planned or what you planned it to do doesn't mean it's useless. He also once said, I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work. And for those of you, limited few who do not know who Thomas Edison is, he created the light bulb, and he also created the video camera, so we can thank him for today's PE TED Talks. But Thomas Edison also once said, I never did a day's work in my life. It was all fun. Now, as much as I would like to say this, I can't, because that's not true. I worked at a campground where I cleaned toilets. But teaching is so fun. We need to follow our passions, and we need to show students that they should follow theirs. When we have the world in our hands, anything and everything is possible. And I don't think we should be afraid of that. Thanks.